This is a real question. Are you a bitch?
No, I am not a bitch.
It's looking bright and beautiful.
As usual.
Despite wearing black. Olam Njondo.
Yes.
Also known as Lady A. LG.
Yes.
How's it going?
I'm good, thank you.
Okay, good to see you.
Thank you. Nsembe. Nsembe talks about a lot of things. It talks about the lives of these young people, Benjani and Phelile to be specific, newlywed couple. And then the past comes knocking on Benjani's door because he's not open about things that transpired in his past. There's the Siwangile saga coming in, and by the time everything is unfolding, it's a hot mess. Lesson behind Nsembe is, as young people, the sacrifices we make, the decisions we make that impact our future and are likely to either make or break us. And so that's what Nsembe is all about.
Absolutely.
I was playing Phelile, beautiful pastor's daughter, married to Benjani, who's a lawyer, sophisticated, humble, trusting lady. That's who Phelile, I would describe Phelile that way. She trusted Benjani to a point where he could do no wrong in her view. And hey, this man. Wow.
Tell me about that. Tell me about
By the time she's realizing what's going on, oh man, she's already out of the house. She's divorced before she's divorced.
But I also understand that the irony and the fascination around Nsembe is that you were playing the role of Phelile, but you were also the lead director of this production.
Yes.
Yes, tell us about that. How were you able to juggle the two?
When the play initially started with rehearsal in January, I was not even part of the cast at all. I was the one that was in charge of directing, telling people, stop that. Oh, that movie's wrong.
Yeah, close your mouth.
You close your mouth. Your face is not serious enough, and just trying to put everything together. It was my first time being on a production as a director, and so it was challenging. I had a lot of things I needed to work through and learn. But towards the end of the year, due to unforeseen circumstances, I had to take up the role of Phelile. And so I can't really take the credit all on my own because I had help from people like Japhet. And I think one thing I love about Uliche is that every member, even when you are not on the stage, when you're seated behind, they get to contribute and get to say, oh, I think this should be this way. And so we direct collectively, and I think it makes the work easier for us. So it helped me in that sense to juggle between both directing and acting.
Okay.
Yes, but it was a beautiful challenge. I would do it again and again and again.
And again and again?
Yes.
Very dynamite. Carrying small packages.
Okay. So as Phelile, what I learned is one should not be oblivious to what's going on around them, because Phelile was just so caught up in her fantasy marriage that she could not even see things that were right in front of her.
Yes.
You know, you have your maid come in, things are going on, but you can't see, you're just oblivious, you're just doing things on your own. And so I think even as young people, as we go about our day-to-day lives, we should not just be so stupid to the point where we can't call a spade a spade. You see something, but you're just paying a blind eye. I think as ladies, we do that. Sometimes you see the signs.
Exactly.
No, I didn't know he was a bad man, but you saw the signs, but you just chose to say, maybe it's just my imagination, or maybe he's going to change. I think we need to change as young people, especially for the ladies. If something is wrong, let it be wrong, deal with it and move on. Let's not be afraid of the consequences, such that now we begin to live a fantasy, and when things come crashing down, we begin to blame other people.
Absolutely. I couldn't have said it better myself.
True.
So what goes on beyond Nsembe?
Good. We have a new production underway. It's already been edited, worked on. We have to change a few things before we can start rehearsal.
Okay.
But I think the future is looking good. Personally, I love acting. I act away from my full-time job, away from my business, and for me, I intend to continue. My prayer is that more opportunities should open up for Uliche as a team, and such that Zambians can have the opportunity to see good productions, clean productions, productions that are family friendly, productions that help you boost your morale. It's not always about watching something and then, oh, people are naked, oh, people are smooching, oh, people are doing this. I get those questions all the time. I get those. Yeah, to to Bank Crusade. Yes, such things whereby every time someone talks about acting, the only thing people think about is, oh, we are going to watch people being naked, oh, we are going to see A, B, C, D. But I want people to know that it is possible to be an actress, an actor, and produce clean content. Okay, you can enjoy a movie without seeing anyone naked. And so for me, that is my vision, the way I see things going forward for us as a
let me
team.
put you on the spot. Tell us something about what these people say about actors, most especially females, being semi-bitches. Are you one? Are you a bitch?
No, I am not a bitch.
Tell us why not.
And no one is a bitch unless you want to be a bitch. No. Uliche is not like that. We are founded by Christian morals and principles. We are all believers. I just feel that if one wants to be a bitch, they don't even have to be an actor to do it. You can do it anywhere, anytime. It's all about your character. Mr. Lungu always says that character is like a pregnancy. You can't hide it. It's a part of who you are unless they choose to be. And so I think people should change that, especially for us ladies, right? People have that misconception to say we are sleeping with our fellow actors, we are sleeping with our directors. No, Uliche just gets members based on merit. Every role you are given is on merit. It doesn't mean you're going to sleep with the director. It doesn't mean you're going to buy him lunch for him to favor you. It is just solely based on what you've done and what you bring to the table. And so, no, we are not bitches. Never been, never will be. We are just decent people making a living and using our passion to the glory of God. That's what I would say. Every time I'm on set, I'm nervous. I'll never lie about that. Okay. I always feel anxiety the night before. But the moment I get onto the stage, I begin to say my lines. That's it. The rest is history. I forget about it. So acting is difficult in the sense that it stretches you. Every production places a new demand on you than the last, and so you have to learn new things over and over again. It never gets old, and yet it's easy because when you love it, you are motivated to do better, you are motivated to give it your best, and so it's bittersweet. It's sweet and sour.
Sweet and sour.
Yes, it's sweet and sour. It's easy and it's difficult at the same time. It requires you to be consistent, to be hardworking, to be strong-minded. When you're criticized, you can't go home and cry and give up. Oh, this is the end of me. No, it doesn't say any less about you as a person. It only says, oh, what you've done is not good enough. You can do better, and do it. Just do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was nice talking to you.
Thank you so much.
Go on and on. The conversation never gets old.
Yes.
All right.
See you on the next production.
Oh yes.
See ya on the next production.
2022.
Yes.